Hey, what's going on, guys? Everybody's going over my map, right? So today I'm going to talk about the death of that Harambe gorilla in the Cincinnati Zoo. And I live outside Cincinnati, so I've been to the Cincinnati Zoo. I went there as a child. I've seen the gorillas. I've seen this gorilla. I've seen all that. So when I heard about this, it sort of was like in my area. And it's kind of cool because, well, not cool, but it's kind of like weird because nothing ever happens in this area, like all the stuff you hear on the news or you see on the news doesn't happen in this area. So I finally have something to talk about that's going on in my hometown, and I can, tell you about it. And it's a gorilla I've seen in person. So if you guys don't know what it is like basically a... Oh my gosh. Do you hear that dog? Anyway, basically, I thought it stopped, but anyway, so there was a mom, and she had her 4-year-old boy, and they were looking at gorillas in the Cincinnati Zoo, and the boy somehow got into the gorilla pit, and I guess the gorilla was like picking it up or dragging it, not attacking it, but the gorilla was making contact to it and was close to it. 17 years old gorilla with a 4-year-old boy, and the zoo had to put it down, like, on the spot. Like, while it was going on, the zoo shot it, and it was the end of Harambe. That's the name of the gorilla, is Harambe. So, a lot of people were pretty ticked off about it. A lot of people thought that, the zoo was murderers, and, I don't know. I don't think this is really anything you can put the blame on anybody for. If anything, if you're going to put the blame on anybody, don't do it towards the zoo. I believe, from what I've heard, I think it should be the mother. And even at that point, I don't think it's her fault. I don't think she pushed it into it, or, being a mother with other children, he wasn't the only child she had. There's other children at the zoo. You're going to be very occupied, and you're going to be very busy. So they said she was taking selfies, but the news makes it sound as bad as it can possibly get. So I don't think it's completely the mother's fault. I think she should have paid more attention, because honestly, it was probably, oh gosh. Hey, let me call you back real quick. See ya. He's going to call me in like 2 seconds. Sorry for that interruption. But as I was saying, there's so much protection, because I know I've been to the zoo. I've seen where the kid fell in. There's fences, there's bushes, there's like not oak, but there's like wood fence, there's a metal fence, there's bushes. I mean, the kid had to try to get in. I don't know what was on the kid's mind. Maybe he just wanted a closer look, but somehow the kid was stretching his body out. There's no way, there's a lot of protection, there's a lot of fencing keeping you away from these gorillas. So the kid put some effort into getting out. So I think if the kid put that much effort in, the mother had to have, I think there's so many interruptions going on in this video. I think the mother had to have heard, like, who can't hear or see that? And especially when the kid falls in. So the kid falls in, and the gorilla is, I guess, grabbing it and dragging it, not, attacking it. Some people said that it looked like the gorilla was trying to get it to safety, which I could see that happening too, because I've heard that gorillas have, like, done that before. So, they just said it was dragging it around. Do I think the zoo was in the right place to shoot it? Absolutely. I would never condone killing something. I would never want to kill something. If the animal was not making contact to the baby or to the boy, I wouldn't have supported the shooting. But just because the gorilla was touching the boy, just because the gorilla was close to the boy, shut up. That's why I think it is. That is why I think it is. Justifiable that they did that, because you can't risk anything. When there's a 400-pound gorilla with a 40-pound boy, even if the gorilla wasn't attacking it, fatalities could happen. I'm sorry, I know the dog's barking. I'm sorry about that, guys. But, I'm about to go down there and shoot that dog. I'm kidding. Don't take that serious, animal lovers. But, you know, anything could happen in a situation like that. Even if the gorilla wasn't trying to attack, the boy was getting injured. It said it was getting dragged and stuff. So I don't think the gorilla was trying to kill it. I think that the gorilla was, you know, who knows, just dragging it, and then that happened. So, I don't know. What I have to say to you guys, to all the people that are angry about it, don't place the blame on really anybody. This is just something that just happened, unfortunately. You know, it happens. And, you know, you have to put the child's safety before anything else. And I would never want to see the gorilla get killed. I wouldn't, you know, support that. But in the situation and in the circumstances, because that happened, because what was going on in the heat of the moment, you know, the zoo had to protect themselves from lawsuits. And think about it. If they didn't shoot that gorilla and the boy ended up, you know, dying or getting seriously injured, what's the mother going to say to the zoo? What's society going to say to the zoo? Are they going to lose business? Are people not going to like them? So that's one of those things that they just have to make that decision, and you know, and nobody wants to do it. You don't want to kill a gorilla. You know, they're a rare species, and you don't want to do that, you know, but you have to in a situation like this. So that's my opinions on it. I try to be lenient about it. I try to, you know, keep it a flat opinion. You know, guys, don't be angry at what I have to say. Just please, you know, if you respect my opinion, I respect yours. If you hate the mother right now, if you hate the zoo right now, if you hate the gorilla right now, or you hate the boy, it's your choice, and I'll respect it. And I'm just giving you what I think. So that's what I have to say. And all the people that don't... Shut up! All the people that don't live in Cincinnati, let me know. Is this like worldwide? Is this worldwide? Whatever. Like, is this, can you hear it all over, not worldwide, but like, can you hear it all over the nation right now? Or is it just kind of like local? Because, you know, I don't know. But that's my opinions on it. So thank you so much. I've been to the Cincinnati Zoo. I've seen the gorilla. I saw it like literally a few months ago, actually. So, yeah, it's sad. It's sad that it had to happen, but, you know, you don't want to risk a human life over a gorilla, and that kind of sounds selfish to say, but, you know. But that's my opinions on it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak with you all again soon. It's your good old boy, Matt Bright.